Welcome to Climate Quickies, bite-sized nuggets of climate goodness from our TEDxLondon experts in under 5 minutes.
In this week's Climate Curious, we're taking a look at cancel culture in climate. Advocate, strategist and writer Jenny Morgan says that so much time is spent arguing on how we reach our climate goals that we forget about the North Star, i.e. stopping climate change. On how to be a better steward in climate action and contribute towards positive change, here's more from Jenny. Stay curious.
When you are entering into a conversation, you should ask yourself 5 things. And think about these questions before you actually walk into your aunt's house for dinner or wherever you're going. And so first things first is ask yourself, am I attacking a person or am I attacking an idea? And so that's very important to distinguish between the two. You're not mad at Aunt Gertrude for whatever she just said. You don't like the challenge that you've just been presented with. And so you're attacking an idea, not a person. Second thing to ask yourself is, can I accurately present the other person's opinion, or am I misrepresenting them to kind of get them in a gotcha moment? So can I actually try to be empathetic towards someone else's perspective? Third is, are you open to questioning your own beliefs, or are you right? Are you 100% right? Or is there an opportunity for you to learn something as well? And that's the scientific method, is that there's always room to grow and learn. And so that's something to really keep in mind. Fourth is, can you identify the evidence that's required to change your opinion? So if XYZ was achieved, then I would change my mind. If you can do that, then you can actually have a conversation. If your opinion is set in stone, then there's no opportunity for an open dialogue there. And then last, which is really important, is, am I willing to do something extreme because of someone's opposition? So if I'm in a mental state where I am feeling an extreme reaction, if someone says something that opposes my values or my beliefs, that's when you need to understand your boundaries. You are in an emotional state that is very heightened. And if you're feeling that extreme response, this is not the appropriate time to have a conversation. And so now you've found a boundary. A boundary has been met, and you need to understand where your boundaries are. Your boundaries on Tuesday might be very vast and open. But Thursday, your boundaries are short and you're not in a space mentally where you can have a open dialogue and a non-combative conversation. And so understanding that is really important. And if you've met a boundary, you can say, you know what? I am really just looking to enjoy this meal, and I'd love to talk about whatever this might be later. But right now I'm just kind of feeling like I just want to let go and let loose and just enjoy this stuffing or whatever that might be. And so really understanding yourself and understanding the other person is going to allow you to have a really positive experience and maybe even be a positive influence to those that you talk to over the holidays.
Thanks for listening to this quickie.
This episode was created by our superstar podcast team at TEDxLondon. Until next time,
stay curious.